last subtopic, that is how to help a cheating spouse. How to help a cheating spouse. In the meantime, we are reminded that this program is streaming live on YouTube. So in case you have any haters joining in on Zoom, you can please join in on YouTube. God bless you so much for your participation. So quickly, we want to define what cheating is. We defined this last week. What cheating, last 2 weeks, sorry. So we said that cheating simply is the act of dishonestly or unfairly gaining advantage over your spouse. So any attitude, anything you do, will take you unfair advantage over your spouse. You know, that is what cheating is all about. And last 2 weeks, you limit yourself to this broad explanation, because in several ways, someone can treat his spouse, someone can treat her spouse unfairly. But we delineated this cheating, the explanation, to mean that cheating just like adultery. So we limited it and scoped down to make cheating here mean adultery. So any move you do, whatever you do emotionally, physically, showing that you are having an affair with another opposite sex who is not your wife, that is what this program or this meeting seeks to address. So quickly, we will just remind ourselves of what we studied last week. It is a discussion. And I will not take it upon myself and no. We will just throw our minds back. What we studied. At least I'll give you the subtopic so that you can just relate. So we started by asking ourselves that why do some spouses cheat? Why do some spouses cheat? What will motivate a spouse to cheat without remorse? Obi buapa efa ne yere and continuously, or yes, on slow. And there is this book that I put on the page some 3 months ago that told us that even a spouse could bring his side chick on his matrimonial bed. So can you imagine? And it's going a long way to affect people psychologically, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. And if you don't take care, this attitude will even kill you or kill your spouse. That is so bad. I know you don't want to be killed by cheating. And I'm so glad that our counselor is on the platform tonight. I'm so glad that you are also on the platform tonight. I've seen iPhone, I've seen Queen One, I've seen the head of our technical team, Samuel Crow, I've seen Great Osei Elder, and I've seen Almighty iPhone on board. God bless you for being punctual. I know that your marriages are being transformed. You know, at times, no, it's not a lot of people. And I have fun. If we are even 2 or 3 and we interact very well, we bring in our quota, we make the discussion so lively so that when it is recorded, it will be a board program. No, we say, oh, this is so lively. Few people here, but I'm expecting a wonderful, superb program tonight. God bless you. And let me put this, is it preamble? Well, sort of across. So, as I always say, feel at home, speak up your mind, whatever is on your mind. There's no wrong answer, there's no right answer here. Speak up your mind and don't take anything personally. When someone says something, just let it be. Let's control our emotions on this platform. No banter. Let's do our best to assimilate whatever we will study here tonight. And lastly, repetition is allowed. Obi kana adwena and say obi aka ma adwene no. You can repeat it, fine tune it, add your little bit to it, and we are good to go. I'm happy tonight. I'm always happy every Sunday evening, especially in the chat room. Let's make it lively. So first of all, we know that cheating is bad. Cheating has never helped any marriage in any way, to me, and per the small readings I've done across. So we're putting it on record straight that if you're doing that, kindly stop. And our meeting and then will end with that. That is the only subtopic we're left with last 2 weeks. How to help your spouse. How to help your spouse. So someone said that he or she, let me see, okay, that's perfect. You can chat me. You just click on management and send your contribution. That's perfect. And until why do some people cheat on their spouses? Why do some people cheat on their spouses? Okay, let me take my bed. I heard someone say, now what do you think? I am taking what iPhone said last 2 weeks. Or catch them and say, a lack of discipline and a man called for cheating. All this and your man were just mere excuses. It's lack of self-control, lack of discipline, and a man and call for a cheating. So if you are cheating, if you know someone cheating, the baseline I learned last 2 weeks was the fact that it's a lack of discipline. So I've taken my share. And until let me move straight to iPhone. iPhone, good evening. Okay. I know iPhone is preparing herself or himself to talk. Why do some people cheat? Great will say, please help us. Will be a cheaty on his or her spouse. Will be a cheaty on his or her spouse without remorse. Great will say, please help us.
Well, Paul, I think so. Okay, no, sometimes, yeah, maybe. All right.
I think your line is breaking us.
I'm on the field, and I think just another. If possible, I'm moving and share with me. We are. Me too, me okay,
That's perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so you can mute. Thank you. Okay, so iPhone, I'm back at you. Why would some people cheat in marriage? Why would someone cheat on his spouse? Why would someone cheat on his her husband? Why would someone do that? Mm-hmm. Okay, Solo, my boss, why do you think someone would cheat in marriage? Okay, sure. I've seen this chart from Queen One. Okay, thank you. So Queen One is saying that some people are just not or never satisfied after marriage. Wow, what a point. So some people will never be satisfied in their marriage. He will be moving around, tasting and testing different kinds of women, enjoying different kinds of men. She or he is never satisfied in the marriage he or she vowed that till death did them part. Wow, thank you very much. So some people are never satisfied. That is perfect. Okay, so I have another one. Some too easily get bored with their partners. That's true. So some people are just bored. Some people are just bored with their marriages, with their partners. Some husbands are so boring. Oh, some wives are also so boring. That's true. Okay. And that is the reason people are having extramarital affairs. Okay. And in case your husband or your spouse is cheating, someone is giving us a good advice to say, hey, be now you're boring. Hey, be now oba no answer drew fear no afan untoma akata, then you sleep. That's all. No communication whatsoever. Nothing. So that's fine. That's perfect. Oh, okay. This one came last week. Someone is also saying that side chicks or let me see, other women aside our wives could be humble. Okay, humble in bed. That's perfect. So someone is also telling us, say, Etoda, yeah, so humble. I am taking that as an indirect comment. So if the side chick is humble, but how my boss, how do you define humility? Well, let me not push you to the wall. So someone is saying that the side chick at times is more humble than his wife. Or can say not can say, but the side chick is always humble. You say no, you say no, and he added in bed. So if you are not, your husband is cheating, please check your attitude. If your wife is cheating, please check your attitude. Are you boring? are you proud? You are not humble. Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. Anna, okay, Queen One, God bless you. I love your contribution. Share it so that everyone could see. Now, one can say, I'm just reading from my head. So she's saying again that some people also like comparing their partners to others. Some people just they compare their spouses to others. Oh, Anna we cry and what to say. Oh, Anna we cry and body now you say. Anna we cry and so much to say. Meanwhile, you saw all of these, or man, no body now yes, and I went. Okay, I could hear in my spirit. So because said, me no worry we answer the many so. Oh goodness, that's true. So someone is saying that some people keep comparing every day. Well, comparison can have two sides. Obi or how compare to make his spouse the best. Okono who will be spouse to who no abefi chale. This is what I saw. This is what I saw. And this one do enunti mesrel so aya ye bi mame. Not necessarily say or the name compare one as baby, but or person catch us say no be and we can try to learn. That's what basically will be or can answer or can. So comparison can be two sides. It's just like comparison giving you a vision or ambition. Some people can compare that, oh, women in the shabra and they will be demoralized, say, oh, men in the shasi into kujame. And others too will say, oh, men in start or call, but let me just go to him and ask his secrets. Now, there's just a secret ingredient I just need to put in. Okay, so these are wonderful points we are learning. It's just a recap. So let me go over last week and imbibe this one to and inculcate this one to the ones we are learning and as part. So first of all, is that some people like comparing their spouses to others. Some too easily get bored with their partners. Some are just not or never satisfied after marriage. Last week, let me add what we studied last week. Side chicks are humble. Side chicks are flexible in bed. Familiarity and rampant misunderstanding in marriage opens door and lets in spouses. Okay, so someone said last week is that when you marry for long and you don't take care, you become so familiar with your spouse, respect becomes a problem. And if you don't take care, you look elsewhere for satisfaction. Sana will be kind last week. Last 2 weeks. Sorry, last week, I just know it's last 2 weeks. Thank you very much. So, someone also said that pregnant wives are reluctant for sex. Okay. And one of my readings, I mean, I read about 3 stories about cheating, and you could see that all the 3 me read it, and they were pregnant when their husbands cheated, and they interpreted their husbands cheating as ungratefulness, because you are my husband, you've put me through this, and even as I'm suffering, you are chasing other women. But the men too are saying that it's not that, but when you're not interested in feeling and just once, just twice, husbands know, so I am going to Mobokakra. Okay, and someone also said last week that cheating is a choice. I've said that already. You have to discipline. Oh, okay, someone said cheating is a choice. You choose to cheat. It's not that where you say. If you want to cheat, you will cheat. If you don't want to cheat, you will not cheat. It's just a decision you have to take. And someone too said that some spouses, it's opportunity. When some spouses get opportunity, like someone like this person emphatically says, say, be on the housewife and the wolfie, and the wife is not around. The housewife does everything for him. And into the wife, he will see that as an opportunity, pounce on the spouse, and do whatever he wants to do. Thank you. Okay, I've seen another one from Great Osei. I believe everyone can see it. He said, selfishness on the part of the men, especially. And this is true. Cheating is mostly done by men. And if the moment you hear cheating, if you are not so balanced, excuse me, in your thinking, you think that, oh, it's only men, but women are cheating big time. And I ask, even if the men are cheating, whom are we cheating with? It's women. So some women are cheating big time, and it's difficult to locate them. It's just like some men pride ourselves in cheating. In many way, and we are priding ourselves. And we think mostly what is a mema and a cheating about. In reality, some women are deadly cheats. If you have an encounter with them, you love it. And okay, great to say one more. We thank you. It says poor communication and lack of quality time together. I notice some spouses do not have quality time together. Or fear power chat. They are not talking. And communication has no formula in marriage. Just say anything. It will turn to a good communication. But some spouses are so cautious on cabinpo, and that too could be a source or a cause of cheating. God bless us all. So let's recap the next subtopic. Initially, it was how to discover that your spouse is cheating, but someone brought my attention to the fact that you can't discover. It's just a red flag. That it could be that all these points we stated, the person may be doing it or is exhibiting them, but it doesn't mean so cheating. Maybe it's just mere coincidence, keke. And so, okay, thanks for the correction. So, what are some of the red flags? How will you know that this thing my spouse is doing, it's like he's cheating. It's like she is cheating. what are some of the red flags? I love what OBK said last 2 weeks. He said that treating me extremely good or extremely bad. So extremely good aspect, the marginal so one of the margin bars or since our spouse all of a sudden once treat you superbly. Oh, we know wow to mean our spouse no tessa, but he began doing it out of the blue. Hey, that one is a great red flag. Maybe he's trying to cover up so that you won't see any, you won't find any trace. And you see when they are doing that, just be on the alert. That's my bit. That's what I remember. Can someone share his or her comment? What are some of the red flags? What are some of the things your spouse does? I remember who say, "Oh, I deal with it's not normal. It's not usual." See, let me just probe further. What are some of the things obeying? What are some of the things? Okay. Wadua, please, can you help us? Wadua, can you help us? What are some of the red flags of cheating spouses? Then yes, red flag of Omo cheating on their spouses. Okay, I believe Sebwadua is gathering her thoughts and she will come back. She will come back. iPhone, are you ready to speak, please? Okay. iPhone is also getting herself or himself prepared to talk to us. God bless you. Joining alone is a plus. God bless you. Okay, great to say, baby, I wanna kakra. Okay, hey, and Daddy, you are welcome. Nehemiah, please, can you speak to us, Nehemiah? Some of the red flags. Obi yiri fanachi and your bena obi to me who say, oh, I deal with the okay, Daddy, thank you.
Number one, that would me share sana now on an first. Now only compare at the time Obama and Abema offer watching. And you know, a comparison who say Nipa Korea, my attitude is the attention.
Okay.
Attention. Obutuma I think the way of behavior towards you. Asema enye before na mboko adia enye amachi sese bebre enti one kasa should be able to observe the person. Say now we are comparison now we should be able to indicate either say if I come forward cheap and I say we no information we are assign and na a cheap panel till say no you a computer age. A computer age, you know, the person may not be physically involved in maybe say overwatching and I say adultery. Now it could even be on the net. It could be on Facebook. It could be on WhatsApp. It could be on Instagram. And who shares communication between your spouse and another person on phone, any on Instagram, any Facebook, or an attention or more. Oh, it might to only the physical aspect, but then go beyond that. There are so many forms of cheating. One really and not a crime because I make an then. So see, and I may join it. I have to follow the trend before I can make further contributions. But that's it.
That's a powerful Powerful. These are powerful points. So check the person's attitude, and let's not limit it to just physical cheating. Maybe and doing something. Maybe someone is taking her attention on any of the social media handles. So that one too, you have to know these. And I believe, say, Nina anchors on the change in attitude. Thank you, Grandpapa. Thank you, Queen One. I've seen your chat. Or say, when most of the time your spouse is suspicious and accusing you of cheating, that's a smart one. So this is a defensive mechanism, huh? Or spouse and cheating, but Ugon said, or not, is in turn accusing you of cheating. Always arguing because he is doing that. She would accuse you while you say you've not done it, but she's saying, say, this is what you are doing, just to blind you that oh yeah be afterwards. So this is a good red flag that we should take caution and note very well. Thank you. Another one, she says, if your spouse is giving you flimsy excuses not to have sex with you, powerful and straight to the point. So powerful. So anytime you are approaching your spouse, he or she will be giving you flimsy excuses. I like that adjective, flimsy excuses. And now artificial, and now when you say giving you excuses, perhaps it's just a red flag. Maybe someone is giving her or him that enjoyment into why satisfied now. So she will give you excuses. He will give you excuses. We are not saying that it means he or she is cheating. It's just a red flag that we should be cautious and pay attention to. Another powerful one from Great Osei, he's saying that when they get mysterious phone calls, I love it, mysterious, or when they hurry to answer the phone, leave the room to talk on phone, and when you ask who called, they say no one or wrong number. Phone the assemblable. Phone the assemblable. Social media is on phone. We receive phone calls. We take the phone outside. Yeah, couldn't come on about Busana. Not or to talk up. That one should tell you, say, no, something is not right. Even God is jealous. Yes, I am jealous. And fight for what you love. God bless you. I got another one. She says, when he or she is particular about his or her dressing when going out and will not seek your opinion. Nice one. So particular, over particular. In fact, you have to appear nice. But some more baby dear, like a special place to her. He wants to please, who dress to kill a whole lot. And this is one of the red flags that a woman is telling us. Another one, he says, when they begin to put distance between you or show lack of interest in what has been the routine with few, if any, excuses. So sweet. Intentionally, artificial distance, but our mouth gap gradually. Maybe someone is filling that gap out of the mouth, and this is a red flag we have to also pay. We have to pay attention to. I'm loving it. Few but powerful. I don't know whether our counselor is ready to share her comment or her ideas with us. How do you know that your spouse is cheating? What are some of the red flags? What are some of the red flags of cheating? Hello.
Yeah, hello. Sorry, my network and play
That's
up in the
okay.
phone.
Yeah.
I talk a car meeting me. I can say, and say, I'm fan say only or husband and our wife or her. When him they be an amotaye, a betting about say, oh, it be a munya mufi juma ba, will be a can't de a see, it be a highlight of the day. A chem home. I feel nipa no oba on can't chill beam. It be a first or receive you call in your presence. Now on person be receive you call in your presence beam. When you call now sorry. Obi ohanka obet me join the phone at all, but you say on the phone into who be like or washroom crowd person the phone one ho e be a first na entesa as you say ayesa e be time I say oba bi o ha e be a send first no see dress no say asesa e be a or be a one person skimpy dresses shenya ade ba afi de o you see sometimes cry e be a be man the cologne or you see and ask them oba no body splash and a perfume bia o you see wasesa no wennim nipa no say ebianka onye saa ebia anka obesesa no kwanko ne obedi hu nkomo so oh ebia say makọ hu perfume be I like the smell I want to get it. These are some petty things that sometimes we don't pay particular attention to it, but when your spouse starts to say oh yes I did now it might be say ebia or have you affair somewhere. It might be so have you affair somewhere we are like yin into say yeah my hygiene cost so sometimes e be hu say e bia say and na e koso obu o so so e bia first no obepe say nka mo be go out together e bia once a while you go to the restaurants or you go to any social e bia but afei dey as on person no be pi. Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Doc, I'm sure.
I just said I also.
Hi, Doc. Yeah,
I told
Doc,
me
I'm
also
sure. Me net. But I say, I also.
okay. And to go first, maybe I know by mu pie echo baby. But after this, on person no be pie him like he or she doesn't want to see other people to see you together. And the sign of no, it tells us say, oh, maybe there's something going on. It's say him be in that's
Doc, I'm sure. And this is another word of wisdom and caution to us all. So if you're a spouse and you see these traces I mean they are red flags and so to remember when it down just to secure your marriage, because a lot of marriages go in this era because you san your man kitty we ya na ye bu ye ni aguso ye be realize no na ade na agensem kra and until o spouse attitude starts a counselor say ebia na mo didi bom e o ma na makotena ba bi kakra na ni nyina afi tekwa akira me pa cho counselor to ye for say ye ma ye ni and that ye because we ase no and na hokwa ebia na obi e ba be hyimu a o spouse ne kra no na adwen kra enya emma de all ye no so, and you are the right person to correct him or her. Erade Onsha. Great to send patch or Sunday or comments no me call off until a paper. I'm so sorry. Okay. What say? Lateness in reporting at home. No prompt. Okay, Matthias say. Obi say your husband na on it one. No say time say no befi. Afe put pro. Afe the person is not coming home. Time I won't him so befi. No bisana wunya hwe nkancho. Okay, great to say Obi also befi. He walks straight to the shower. Ubisana hwe won't feel straight. Okodware no akoda, and that's all. And that's so bad. And until we have to know that the almost any attitude as a sign. maybe the last subtopic, a bit treaty, me who my grandpapa, daddy, Yamawakwaba, grandpa, Kwasi, senior, so that is it. And into be whole be feel late, will be also about late ne crown or no one to see you. Or buy no akodware no akoda. The ohia wo ho no wanya ne baby dada and komo crown no be the obi ne din komo extensively and into ohia on common cry ebie. Someone also says some people become secretive with their phones. Okay, someone has said this, and thank you for reiterating that point. And until be on a phone, a dog kind, or say, oh, Jare cry. I bet than a samna. I bet than soap. The phone now turns to a soap. So the person wants to be bathing with his phone, with her phone. And you don't answer the person's call. You don't come near the person's phone. And Tessa BC. I'm learning. Thank you very much. Grandpapa, I was saying, Pacho, please, over your comments be on this. How a president when we say, o yere and answer kunu ebia or fawachi and answer or ye bibi ewachi. Grandpapa, Pacho, mona ma comment ne mo waye kakra. Okay. Okay, Papa Bajo. Yet unka.
Oh, where dear? Sir, about Anna and a year P. Waha, a yana, or Bana Bema, or ya. Wa, one and a two one, or tell whom, near baby. And near baby. Say, be all crowd, Baba no Diana, one or Banan one wouldn't. So, Okobusa na some crown and I say, Koyen Toka. And he said, Subaya Namon more worry for Namotihono. A bit change, baby. A bit change, and right mobile money at Daho.
Okay.
Not the
Papa, that's it. Never point out. We're lifetime counselors. Is one of them. You have to go now on chill. Said ya warrior. Etiankasa. Or say a totem power. Do you know one way see one or you don't ba only. And so they be our dear Nedo and yet don't know the account for. So I feel only. Now, me understand the Suban cry as a son. Great or say came in again or say when they ignore or criticize your affection and thoughtful ways. Into assembly or be we ukunu or no nyadwin. Afe bibia ketua bia kra na da ntokwa. Everything small na da ntokwa. No criticize o. What they are doing ba kra emfa. And great or says that it's a way we who say and nyoma eko ato ewo wawari mu esese uma weni eko wawari erade nhira ye nyina and we boa awari me gidi say recording wo ba o moment me amaso anwumre no omo betie and omo tia these suggestions no mo de ye adwuma ebeboa omawari ne titiro ne say so who kani anasa wo yire ne attitude esesa you have to know how to approach him or her and know how only be deal. They said ya aware no esan be gina ne naso ebi a Christopher aware e gubebre ewo this generation emu adesuen ebetumi aboa wo ene waware yenko last subtopic last 2 weeks. Okay, another suggestion from great to say Yakopon Inshaw elder or say when they have lipstick or strange hair on their clothing or in the car, finding strange phone numbers, receipt or condoms, can also be a clue. the women say experience so she said we are Michelle Busa on chain. I say who could be feel lipstick behind a tie who Busana who was in be our country. Oh here and one entire so I won't say me be a in baby and me one so shall don't say ha cake my being caho. Was I hearing about tomorrow? Why we have a phone numbers be show and now receipts and answer condom be crashing about tomorrow. And no son will so I ye. I only son your mana, no one near Kohuye, maybe an okunu, or yet neoma, or yet neoma, not one when near Konuye, Buano, na maybe another Hiasi and a fina, if it's here, not one apojano. I didn't know who be condom, maybe I no best at a family planning. And then maybe I want to the other. I already saying now you move it to our last subtopic. May I find you my dear is see. I say I suppose okay. Obi or suggestion be on you can obey to media but daddy.
Ebacho Christopher Ebiana one oyere bompaye.
Okay.
I feel who said empire no cry eswati. Who friends of bompaye na ebia on ahokeka no nesha. I feel so be cry no abono cry oba ensisi so na achacha. Now who said I can't know you diverted or fighting against. That's it.
One of the purpose which was so painful to in marriage for the non-chill great experience. We worried for so many years, and grandpapas were worried for so many years. The story in Canada. Nyakopo Israel. And when you know you're born pie, you say a family that prays together, stays together. And when you know family, more born pie, all right. But after Drew baby, you know, you're also in some part of a peton, but you're the son team pie, born and sunny born pie. And I want to know some okay, some pie no crowbar is so a radiation and coupon, yes, we say your coupon. Okay, can sell sana really or losing focus in empire no crowd bono. And it can be, say, a beer. I like the emoji, and I can. These ones keep us going. And it will be a house now, or cancer, some, and when moment our person will break it that prayer, and not just why you're ready to break the bond because a family that prays together stays together. And the moment he doesn't want to pray with you, you know, he or she wants to stay apart. That in Yakopon. We shall. Our last subtopic for tonight. Minim so obi aka ne trimu that I said, me hu se me yere e fa machi a me jai no. Me hu se me kunu o fa na chi a me jai no. I know eye pa, I know your suggestion makadada. Madam Ase. And na obeka mesro makawi and into the eno kwa there you can repeat. And until you pequia, maybe a wukunu na we e fa wachi or ye neoma, obetumi aboa no. So be managei na wa fa wa de. So be managei amanako. Your focus is ebesi den na wa boa sa enipa no. Ebi kura de wo ye no na onim. Debi a medi kan temente ho na wan ka say na wo de na wo kan. Last 2 weeks obi ka say bompaye man. Obetumi repeat am okay. Obi say so who say oyire yes sa neoma na bompaye fama no. Ukuna ne wo ware no on tesa. Oyira ware no hu mampo na odwane ensa na onim no. Afi enra hu na wabo pictures a wo twitwa enema wo ye ne fa kwa mu. Enema bi hard wa ho den ya wo tumi. Konko to journey na bompaye man. Pray for your spouse, pray for your husband. We were planning to me fubi or since our any muya da labon some or planet big time. When we are so the bamos on the moon to stand. So when the marriage is so sweet and going smoothly, that's the right time to pray. And our any da bompire and China could say Obe Fitia Fawachi and Sana was starting abo empire. We are counselor. Na mebusa no bi in the comment about we am kono mebusa say Dog, this is then ukunu forward here, obeboano. Now what to me action at the back. When one, let me read your comment. Or say, first, check yourself if you are not doing something wrong. And then ukunu forward here. The first thing you have to do is to do a self-check. Assess yourself. You have to take it off. There is a beam in your eye that you have to take off before. And just be on the alert. Anytime you see your spouse cheating, begin by asking yourself that what wrong am I doing? What am I not doing right? Until I'm the spouse all of a sudden watching you, because in penny forecast say you be uncle come apart and the second point to say, check your dressing, way of talking to him, check your way of serving his food. Very practical. So simple. So simple. Fikesima ba wanta dia no adoso. Ushif one ne wodema address ye your hu ye na enso nani na ohu bi wa bonten a anya ne nwanwa. Ye tosto mienu hwesa de wo ne ukunu kasa. Yem balance no we hwesa de wo ne wo yire so kasa enye wo kunu nko a obi ho ne yire nkasa yi enu ntina ma ne yire so fa ne chi no. Check the way you serve his food. Hwekwan ya obefa so aserve wo yire ukunu aduane ene de be ma no ebme oba no ebme enu nti wo a wo jade bia you be free e kroma ba late no pese obe ma na aduane pa na wadi anti tele Nyankopon shraw for your contribution back stage obetumi a WhatsApp me so mehu na makan e de ama nti doc but your network na is stable aboa ye kakre ebesi da ni aboa ye kunu no ma na se ye yere no ma ya ti wo mo gani so mo fa ye chi ebesi da ni aboa wo
okay no actually no after say ya wie no there was say bi man say ye ne omo be ebedi kom on say empenpen no obi wo fa wakoya ade no but the way I na ye bringing up no enye obia na ebetimi age atum say oh ade ama ye die enye etime pa cha ofa cheme ebi obi wo ho a wache no kwa na fe na wo fe be ye ne ho me masem na wo be ye ne ho like oba obey oga any ade aso pese ono a onka sorry ncho no so pese o defending ne ho like I have card obey ne be ma obu afu but ade e wo say ye hu ne say ebia na ye niwu na nipa no de yesa nti eni say e ma ne haye nti eni omontanse ne eni omonde nkomo ebetima say eye nsohwe bi ne to wo mu e wo kwan mu ebetimi so aba say ebia ye ne ye bi ne pushi wo mu ema call abonten ekoye sa. Nti sometimes when we know the reason why omoye de omoye na ema yetimi eda ye ho so na ye so ye tenetre ya akwan ayaka eno no so na entre say all the time bia ye blame ye ho say oh ebia maye senti na maybe my spouse ekwa abonten ana ebia me ye senti na my spouse ekwa abonten as I say ye ho say ye nyina ye nipa yetimi fall at any time into that time no kwa na ohia emmoa na obi ho beka say oh maye bone bo ame na mentimi nsorin free mu ebia mo betimi asoso mo nsama bompaye say de be ya onko na chi nkoye sanwoma ne bi obi won so beka say maye wo partner say wo pa menko but as a Christian spouse there even if a spouse are watching say all cheating no eka cho say ai maye wo partner say wo pa menko kwa na still as I say e boa na mpai bom na ye de kasade ma ye nsesa bibia ye bia de bia me meka say onyame de obia dwuma also odi ama no you say your submissive wife your loving husband and as I say go according to what God has asked you to do until me kase me ko nyese nti me so me nyese until you try to do everything now the empire aka ho serving also serving asala ma na aduane ndi Oba, and I'll say welcome and the sign. Any day also the money be as half a man sign. So a bema or bands soon yes, a bema so any day be and now do be at the door in a fire and say and to say first in a day, but try as much as possible to do it. Sometimes we go her own show remorse at the beginning, but as time goes on, who's the treatment are we in nano and science and I was treating a son, I would treat it on one day, one akuma be bubu. The guilty conscience be catch and say, de me dia ye me yiri nyina, de me dia ye me kunu nyina no. O ye me senya o si ye me a, na me ankasa den na me ji wo wiase. Sisa na obesisa. Damase.
Doc, Nyankopon show, me network ne te kwa ba me te de wo kai ni nyina. So no ana wo yefa wachi a, yemfa bone ntua ne ka. Doc itu yefo. Say treat her or him said you would treat no na the guilty conscience. E be kunu. Na adwen ba na ho so a, obe appreciate you say, wo dem fu a. Doc Erade Nshira. Erade Nshira pa. Anti futu we the heading dog. And so je be no day. Okay. Doc obi also I no book cafe crom person obese ho. We are the day the all ya no you. And yes iPhone and I'm in one can.
Right, I don't think I didn't pay boka hon because yaya ho den de ye ntimi. Nti ye den pay boka ho anya den a say ohina koma eda nyamensem. Nti once I be bom pay a chere ade no na ya ankasa nso ye de ye ne ye papa aka ho no ensesa ye ebeba se ekoba se enye ye na nyame feel say e bia saa nipa no obe hawa me hu ni say when you get to the point wo health and now like your life is at risk, then you can call for a separation and have a reflection. Say, if this is what I really want, and I say, no na me pa. But until say they can sit to that point, our life yet threatened dear. There's always a room, a bit in assistant and yoma. You can always change things around when you are willing. So what the better. It wouldn't be easy. And yet easy pass, especially when nipa no and show any remorseful behavior biano. But forgiveness is key. And when you don't forgive the person now, but what to me the chili pana and you will try say only nyame asam ne beko obeye ebe try say ebia nipa no obesesa nyame adom nti obesesa was a sa ebeboa me that
boy. Peter Sierra ne sadia to NGDMO. So thank you very much. iPhone pacho mete won kan ne nim se oguso a prepare na baby a wono de de ho mate wase. Okay. Let me move it to grandpapa BM. Papa pacho boy na yamwa wona to da wotumi fa chire kakra pacho grandpapa.
Okay. Say the more canon. Say you bet me aboa woman. Now my jade or moye. And I guess I am pacho no. Nini I am Bible. Or there or no what's in the bush or ye no dear. No you. So say bon some this animal way in Abba.
Okay.
There was sitting in an Bible. So it's a beman, so but normally, Yana, I know, ya intimi, So and remember the tire side. The time I was say, Obano who say the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. So I hear Pabo more than a pow, bit my ball or software money. Now what's our penny for or software say, oh, confiding in him. Say, we are saying a course until one car won't pabo. Now with prayers, Bibi abet my go funka say Debbie. Open yeah. I was a umpire more than the American.
Oh, pa, grandpapa. Grandpapa say a mom pie, but grandpapa Saka you'll say the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know, something like that. Intini pana wuja we and now cast a wuja no. Maybe on okra teaching your husband. So just stay with your husband and pray. And counselor Soka say until say your health will be at risk, just treat the person very well. Mama can't wait from Elder Ken briefly. I'll say, do not assume that your partner's cheating was all about sex. Find out why they cheated before you move forward. Try telling your partner, I need to know why you cheated and who it was. Please be honest with me and tell me what happened. Charlie, who catch your spouse and say, and yes, sex in here, dear intina uchiti, dear intina farm echi. Ubusano, the intia of far with here, nany power, nany yeah. If you obey Kabi Biacho. Me say daddy, mayor and sour. So daddy Pacho, you can move it to me. Akasa.
Yeah, that's a and then maybe they can the first year because I'm raising. We need to establish the facts that Beman and our band. Also, earlier on, I said the red flags. Sometimes we can assume, but not unless on it. It's important to establish that is the reality. Yeah, number one. Number two, maybe to me, sometimes I am not easy. I heard of a pastor Oshra Wadia. Now Oshra Wadia no Obana Osha na Wadia was the pastor's girlfriend. Can you imagine it? Or so for now Obon Paya Shra Wadia. Obana Osha na Wadia they also for the girlfriend. Can you imagine this? And it happened. And I said, someone is I'm not always sure what anything now Obanus.
Wow.
Obanus instead of a time and case Obana Ninja. No, the woman was just weeping like that. It was later and about said or pastor or something now we shower so you're the boyfriend. Can you imagine this? Oh, now Papa ni Mami be Enra also energy omoba TV show. Now ordinary hour for many years. Omo Emma 5. Obano Emma 3. And Obewa for Obama woman 2. And Obama record that hospital. Obama record that hospital. Now, the former girlfriend, Mamma Koya on and all her Nikruno. Can you imagine this? Onuna or see them and
serious.
Or Shen. I said, Copa, Subano, Cofa, and Suaba. Cofa, Brano, Cofa, Diana. Can you imagine this? Masa, I would say we could get some like the best site in here. How with the idea easy. That's it. Yes.
Daddy Yankupo Chow. My two concerns nothing. So at times, I can see, we can say Bible more some, but at times, if I were near bills, I don't actually. Rather more in the beer fire. God bless you all. My name is Obi. Other comment aside this, other than that, we'll have to bring the curtain down for tonight. Any comment? There can I didn't know be to me. I found a DNA red flags maybe, and I end this quite bang ye be so aboa sa enipan. Okay, I've seen this. We'll be saying seek advice from a counselor when it's okay. Or say a court den and fan show na so enwo. To be our Jenny said your grandpapa can na osofo a kono ho na ne ni saa nkomo no na omwa umpai bom ebi obenya futu obi so e dey amount. Okay, great was say mental illness or disorders. People who cheat are not mentally ill, but a mental illness such as bipolar disorder, depression, or even severe attention deficit disorder can contribute to poor decision making. People like that will need professional help. Thank you. And then so bad. I'm so thrilled. I'm so honored for their advice Mania in the chat room. I believe, sir, every individual obeying this recording will love it. Will love it. So there are people yes, sir. Okay. So there are people a illness. Bipolar bit me abano feel so no being coda. I know the emergency counselor bit me counselor echo. I go bed draw curtain down my but there are people are and into a bar no akoya ne nyoma we are no and see those people no will need professional advice. Okay. 1 minute more, may train any other contribution, then we draw the curtain down. Eradin Shray, to me joining and you it's been a wonderful time with us all. And I believe that everyone has been impacted, and I believe that marriages and societies are going to be impacted when they hear this voice of wisdom. We are to me joining I believe next week, same time. Yensan Brown board na joining. And your man kakranka krea ye unima waria make impact in. And yet the way in your money to YouTube. So ebewo ho ama want to so nyina be tiebi. Na be me dese obabi ana wona bi ebeba na bi a woni ho but obeti say papa ben na e kase to me free no say a grandpapa senya na me kase no so there was this man who told me for na and also so aboano ebe see a trap say na ya share grandpapa mana bompaye and the program no amaye grandpapa
asra ya ja da wase empempen so de abedri papa mesre nimdie nyansa ema me mai nyina ne me nanan papa mesre ho konkon ema wo mo konkon engun kola iso papa na wo manimie wo mo nyanhunumu wo mo nimdie wo mo nyansa papa na wo mo huna die ebi o mo begina se wo mo kyerɛkyerɛ no papa sem no nyina emfiri wo na emra na benya enya impact ewo adasa so nyina amanipa ensakra amanipa ho popo amanipa entwe ho mfiri bone ho papa aye na nunyam mede ne nyina ma koso a na kan wo mo ho omu ninkunim ade a wo mu ye nyina ọmọ abusua santene nyinaa me de ọmụ nyinaa ba wanim ọmụ yere na ọmụ mma dombo na ba ọmụ nyinaa ho ban de abɛyɛ musuo bɛyɛ san abɛyɛ nkwanhyia atorenkyɛm biara animguaseɛ biara no gini nyinaa pa ne nyinaa aguma wɔ mo papa na fa wɔ mo si dawa ase sɛ wɔtie me Christ dream na mabɔ mpa yɛ
Amen. Grandpa Fanyankopɔn Israel and wa futuo and nneɛma a wayɛ anwummerɛ ama yɛ. Awurade nhyira yɛn nyinaa nso sɛ yɛtumi join yɛ. Nyame adom a next week same time mepaatwɔ ayɛ abrantem na yɛmfiti aseɛ ntɛm. Live and Cleave, Couples for Life, Christ our help. Awurade nhyira yɛn so. Bye bye.